Hello, I'm Eric Murrell. I'm going to be covering Fab slide number 22 that goes over the decision making sets. So the main gist of this set is that the consumer is going to start with a total list of brands or products that can fulfill their need. Then they're going to narrow that set down by making decisions based off comparing one product or brand to another. And they're going to do this with increasing levels of effort. And the main takeaway from this is that the consumer only has to apply maximum effort to two products or brands as opposed to, in this example, 5 or even more. So the next slide, we're going to walk through a scenario to kind of illustrate this point. So here we've got a consumer that's making the decision to buy a pickup truck. And so the first action is the total set to the awareness set. And this action covers the lowest level of effort, and here the mind kind of automatically excludes what it isn't aware of. So in this scenario, we'll say the consumer is not aware that Nissan makes a pickup truck, so that automatically moves him to the next stage, which is the awareness set with only 4 vehicles. So the next action is the awareness set to the consideration set. So here the consumer is going to apply the next highest level of effort, which in this stage is usually consists of some sort of preconceived notion that the consumer has about brand associations for each product. And it's usually based off of some sort of emotional requirement, some sort of emotional need that they need fulfilled. So here, maybe the consumer wants a truck that has a rugged or tough brand association. So in his mind, that's going to exclude the Honda Ridgeline. So for whatever reason, he feels that these 3 remaining trucks have a more rugged brand association. So the next action is the consideration set to the choice set. So here, the consumer is going to put a little more effort into narrowing down the set. So in this scenario, he's going to go online, conduct research, and gather information, gather more tangible and physical information about each product or brand. So get online, research, engine size, cabin size, towing capacity, things like that, and then he's going to compare that to the specific needs that he needs filled. So in this scenario, we'll say the consumer has a requirement for a larger truck with a higher towing capacity. He's going to compare these 3 brands together, and that's going to leave him with the 2 larger vehicles, which is the Ford and the Chevy. So moving on to the last action is the choice set to the decision set. So here the consumer is going to apply the maximum level of effort. And he's going to actually go to the dealerships. He's going to talk with the sales team. He's going to test drive each vehicle. He's going to haggle with them over price and apply that level of effort and analysis. And for whatever reason, maybe he likes the price of the Chevy better. He's going to end up with his final decision, which is the Chevy Silverado. So here we can kind of see the illustration that we just walked through. And again, the main takeaway is that the consumer only had to apply maximum effort during the choice set over 2 choices instead of 5 choices.